Hi, I'm Andy Vanderhoff. Welcome back to Kitchen WOD. In our last episode, I talked a little bit about helping your kids change their eating behaviors, and you as the responsible adult helping them to do that. First of all, what I'd like to address is that my goal is not for your children to transition over to a paleo way of eating. That certainly is not for everyone and probably isn't even necessary for your family. However, some of these tips that I will be talking about today are helpful if your family is needing to transition to dairy-free or gluten-free, or if you have a child that's diabetic who you need to monitor their sugar intake more, or if you're transitioning over to a different lifestyle of eating in your family. So first of all, why should you want your child to eat more cleanly? First thing is just for better health. I promise you that you will see less runny noses, less coughs, you will see better sleep, better behavior, better concentration, and hopefully they'll also be less picky. So eliminating some of those processed ingredients like the crackers, sugars, things like that should help them to stabilize their blood sugar much better, and they won't see that kind of up and down energy level and that up and down kind of crazy and then kind of that low energy that follows. So hopefully they'll just be more stable, better concentrating, and hopefully probably even do a little bit better in school possibly. So also what I'd like to discuss about this is a journey. Just like curing any sickness, this is going to be done over a period of time. So I would just like to give you some ideas for how to transition your kids from hot dogs, chicken fingers, French fries, and things like that, transition them into more clean eating and less processed foods. First thing I would suggest, don't wipe out your entire pantry of all things. Don't throw everything out. If you do choose to do that, certainly don't announce it. Don't announce to your kids, hey, we're going to start eating differently, because then their flags will immediately go up. So this is a gradual process. What I would suggest, start with breakfast. This will be more work for you as the parent and the caregiver. It will be more work than setting out a box of processed cereal in 1% milk. It will be more work than that. But start with breakfast. Make eggs. If they don't eat eggs, get them started eating eggs. Make steel-cut oats. Make, banana with some peanut butter is a fine idea too. Greek yogurt with a little bit of homemade granola, or Greek yogurt with some slivered almonds and raw coconut toasted. You can do the coconut and almonds beforehand. They will not starve. They will eventually eat. When they say, hey, where's my cereal? Or, oh, are we out of white bread? Yep, I guess we're out. And that's all you have to say. You are the parent. You are the responsible one. It is your job to help them learn how to eat healthy and to establish those healthy eating habits. Yes, they're going to bulk. Yes, they're going to probably throw a fit, but you're the parent. Eventually they will get over it, and it'll just become their new normal. So go ahead and start that, just at breakfast maybe. Transition that in for a while. And again, this is like an 80 to 90% deal. So if you choose to make waffles one morning, that's fine. The other mornings, know that you're going to have eggs, you're going to have steel-cut oats, you're going to have oatmeal. Your kids need a good source of protein and a good source of fat before going out the door and starting their day. So do you. Eventually, make it a goal of adding in a vegetable to lunch and to supper. Let them choose, but they always have to have a vegetable at every meal. That does not include corn, by the way. Corn is a grain, not a vegetable for these accounts. So let them choose what that is. That should get them more invested. Make sure that as you're making these transitions, obviously don't, saute some spinach on the very first day and expect them to eat it if they've never had that before. Start off with what's familiar. If they already like chicken, go ahead and make chicken or a chicken dish that they really like, and maybe make a different side. Introduce that new vegetable. Don't make a big deal of it. If they don't eat it, they don't eat it. You just offer it again, and you offer it again, and you offer it again. So it's persistence on your part as the parent, but remember, don't feel bad about it. Don't apologize for it. You're doing this for their good. You're doing this for your good. It's your job as the parent to educate them, and it's your responsibility to teach them about what is healthy, how to eat in moderation, and how to educate themselves so that when they're out on their own, that they can make better choices on their own. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode, and we'll talk about more tips for transitioning your kids over to clean eating and away from processed goods next time. Thanks.